Y'all, Netflix has this bomb show called Killing Puppies, right? So it's about 2 hours long of just everybody just like killing puppies for like 2 hours on doing like the most of puppies, just like straight killing puppies, right? And it's just like, before y'all judge it though, it's really just supposed to bring awareness that like killing puppies is wrong. Do y'all want to watch something like that? Oh, okay, y'all don't. All right, so there's this other movie on Netflix called Killing Grandmas, right? So they just go around just hacking people's grandmas left and right. It's a true story, actually. They just like for like almost 2 hours just do the most of people's grandmas, yo, like the worst stuff you could ever think of. And it's really supposed to just bring awareness and show us that killing grandmas is wrong. That's something that y'all want to watch. I mean, okay. So, but a lot of y'all approve of the show called Cuties on Netflix, where they're actually sexualizing little girls to prove to us that sexualizing little girls is wrong. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Hold on, my phone ringing, y'all. Hello? Oh, that was the FBI. He said, they say that they want to check y'all laptops. Since y'all think that shit is okay, they want to check y'all laptops. I'm going to need all of y'all that think that this movie is okay, actually condone this behavior. I'm going to need y'all to go to jail and hand over your laptops before you do. Just go straight to jail at this damn point.
Familiar face. I will be right where you are.
Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I really didn't come here for that. I came in here to get into some things. Right? About this new Netflix show, Cuties. Like, it's been up and down my timeline on Twitter, up and down my timeline on freaking Facebook. It's been like driving me nuts. So let's just get into it, since y'all obviously want my 2 cents. Okay, now when I first saw Cuties, this disturbing movie on Netflix, right? When I first saw the poster, I was like, all right, here we go again. These girls being bent over, and we have clearly the leading girl in the movie is a black young girl, beautiful black girl, but bent over in the front, like bent over in front of the damn poster. So I was like, all right, I'm not gonna say nothing. A lot of people was up in arms. I was up in arms too, but I was internalizing it, right? I wasn't gonna say anything because I know how the internet can be. All right, so I kept it inside. Till the trailer came out. Then I'm just like, okay, what are y'all doing here? What's the angle, Netflix? What are we doing? Where are we going with this? Now, what I was already feeling about the poster, actually, it was true. Like, every emotion that I was feeling was absolutely correct. Especially with me being a parent and like super protective. And I think any parent or any human being in their right mind will think that sexualizing children is wrong. I don't know. So now that everybody was up in arms about the poster, then the trailer dropped and Netflix came out with their whack-ass apology. Talking about we're so sorry this and we're so sorry that, blah, 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 blah. I'm not even going to read what they said on Twitter because nobody really cares. We're going to feel how we want to feel, and this is justified. Rightfully so, right? So a lot of people said ban Netflix. A lot of people canceled their subscription. And I know Netflix is making a killing off of our backs, right? So I know probably just a few people that actually canceled their subscription. I'm sure they don't care. They obviously don't care. They released the movie anyway, regardless of how we might feel. Now, that brings me to talk about what the movie is about. No, I did not see the movie because I don't want to be triggered. So I'm not even going to put myself through that. So I didn't see the movie. But that does not mean that I don't have a right to have 2 cents. I don't have a right to speak my piece as it pertains to this, because this is the problem with society. This is the problem with Hollywood. By sexualizing children, they're normalizing it right in front of our damn faces and saying, here, this is what we're going to do to children right in front of your face. And we don't really give a damn. So on that topic, I have a right to speak on it. And no, I do not have to watch young 11 to 13-year-old girls gyrating and these cameramen zooming in on their crotch. I don't have to watch that to have an opinion. On all us normal people with good sense that is not condoning pedos, we obviously think that this is absolutely wrong and we're absolutely horrified by it, rightfully so, right? Anyway, so I read to try to see what the movie was about. So obviously it's a young girl. She's 11 years old, but I think in real life the actress is 13. Doesn't make it any better. Still young. Anyway, she's growing up in this religion and she's basically seeing things like on TikTok, seeing things on social media, and it's just like, you know, where sex is just everywhere and she's getting intrigued by it. She sees these girls dancing outside and she wants to be a part of it. So they get the dancing half naked and just gyrating all over the place. Anyway, even just talking about what it's about is like bothering the hell out of me. All in all, you get the cameramen zooming in on their parts. You get one scene where the girl gets pants and they actually show her standing there in her underwear. You get scenes and clips of them in their crop tops. You get these major inappropriate scenes, right? Now, for one, y'all might sit there and ask, but the parents allowed them to audition for these movies. The parents need to go to jail too. Okay, you bringing up the parents is not proving a point. The parents need to go ahead and go to jail too. I'm gonna get a list of people that need to go ahead on to jail with R. Kelly and Harvey Weinstein, and that's on period. So the parents are at fault for even allowing their young, impressionable, beautiful girls to be in a movie like this. I couldn't see myself having my daughter audition for something like this. I just couldn't see it. But a lot of parents do a lot of grimy shit to their kids for a paycheck. We all know it. We have all seen it. We all know it to be true. That don't make it right because that's their parents. It's still shitty behavior. That's on period. Second of all, they need to go to jail. The creator, everyone's going around saying, yeah, she's a black woman. If she was a black woman and this was a white man, y'all wouldn't be saying anything. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you're female. I don't care. I mean, a male. I don't care if you're trans. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're a drag queen. I don't care about anything. When it comes to children, creating movies and TV shows like this is utterly disgusting. So we ain't gonna single her out just because she black and a female. First of all, every woman I am not marching with. Every woman I'm not gonna march with, because every woman don't have the right motives, don't have the right agenda. They're not worthy of marching next to. I'm marching next to every woman or every black woman. Okay, there are black women out there that are foul. Now, I'm not going to sit here and shit on my people. I'm not. But I'm side-eyeing the creator of it. Now, the creator came out and said how Netflix twisted her vision around and everything like that. It was, girl, go to jail. Aside from the creator and the parents, let's talk about even down to the person that chose their outfits. Like, you literally went and said, we're gonna get petite, cute little clothes to have these little girls half naked. Like, we're just gonna do that. Have them undressed. Like, we're just gonna pick out clothes for little girls. Inappropriate clothing for little girls. We're just gonna do that. Okay, so the stylist needs to go to jail too, right? The cameramen that are absolute, and the directors that are absolutely okay with zooming in and filming little girls in this light, in this frame, right? They need to go to jail too. Casting director, choreographers, all y'all need to just go to jail, because at no point did an adult say, you know what, I'm not condoning this. You know what? How about we hire grown-ups or young adults, right, that can actually play teenage girls, right? We did it with Precious. She was, 27 when she did Precious? There are actually numerous movies where they have hired grown-ups that play teenagers to, like, play these scenes where it was believable, where we knew that it brought awareness to certain topics. It brought awareness to certain topics where we were like, damn, that's good. We didn't even question her age because we knew, okay, she's a teenager, right? It was appropriate. But how in y'all right mind do y'all think it's acceptable and then go, oh, it taught me a lesson? Cuties taught us a lesson. Sit your girls down and let's all watch Cuties. First of all, it's TV and men. So that's for mature audiences. None of us could sit down with our little kids and watch this movie. Like, what point are they trying to prove about sexualizing children is wrong? Okay, cool. But you sexualize children to prove a point? I'm no writer, I'm no Spike Lee, you know what I mean? I'm no Jordan Peele. Like, I'm no writer, you know what I mean? But I can literally, off the top of the dome, think of 3 ways that they could have did that without sexualizing children, right? Just go to jail. Then you get these raggedy people on social media that want to defend it like, oh, but there's people that let their kids, right? There's people that let their kids, that's the ignorant voice that I give y'all ignorant folks on the internet. Y'all really get on Blue Ivy and Rihanna's internet cutting up like this, but there's really like parents that like they okay with having their kids twerk on the internet. Like, they're okay with it, they condone it and all that other. We're not okay with that either. Just because we're not okay with this movie don't mean that we're okay with parents doing what they're doing on the internet and subjecting their children to abuse, sexualizing their children. Like, we're not okay with that either. We're not okay with dance moms. We're not okay with the exploitation of children. We're just not. Now, if you want to have a funny, family-friendly video, which I do with my family, cool. PG-13. Keep it simple. We're not exploiting children, right? But the minute you start doing that, it's a problem. Parents or otherwise, it's a problem. I don't know how y'all come up with these excuses in your minds. Like, okay, well, y'all had a problem with y'all okay with Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion saying why, but then you have a problem with Cuties. One has nothing to do with the other. Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B are grown women. Grown women. And first of all, as a parent, you shouldn't be allowing your child to listen to certain music just because I, as a grown-up, as a grown damn woman, 32 years old, okay, I might listen to music like that. I might watch Boys in the Hood and set it off on repeat. My 5-year-old cannot do that. She cannot do that. She's watching Chip and Potato, okay? She's watching Peppa Pig. She cannot listen to WAP. Just because we do it as grown-ups don't mean our children are supposed to do it. Now, I'm not trying to teach nobody how to raise their kids. I'm not. But when it comes to sexualizing and exploiting children, I got a problem with that. I'm sorry. Save the children. At what point do you put the children first? Just because one parent allows their kids to do it does not mean it's acceptable. Stop using that as a raggedy excuse because you want to accept pedos. We don't all in all, I don't know what the creator was thinking. I don't know what Netflix is thinking. Now, Netflix done got rid of a lot of great shows like Luke Cage and there was another Get Down and a whole lot of shows they got rid of to have money left over for stuff like this. Like, Netflix just picks up anything, right? Like, Netflix needs to start having standards. But it's Hollywood, and Hollywood has normalized this behavior. And at what point do we say enough is enough? Don't mess with the children. At what point? Okay, people clearly don't have standards. People clearly don't have morals. Like, there's no cutoff point. There's no boundaries. Kids is off limits. Period. Like, I don't know. And then don't get me started on the fact that the main character is a black girl. It's like, okay, here we go. For black little girls, like, I know because I used to be a little girl, right? And I'm black. So I think I would know this to be true. Like, at a young age, for black little girls, like, we're deemed as fast. We're deemed as hoes. Fast as hoes. At a very young age, right? Society has us in that category, right? We don't get to grow up, like, at a good pace, like we're sexualized at an early age, right? We don't get to come into our womanhood, right? Without having this label over our heads. That stereotype. Oh, she's a fast-ass little girl. Stay away from that fast-ass little... And to have a beautiful black girl on the front of the poster as the main character, practically undressed. What is that saying to other black little girls? And for the creator to be a sister, it makes it even worse. That feeling makes it even worse. What is that saying to the world? Like, what is that saying to other girls that might stumble on this movie? Like, go to jail. Just go to jail. I normally don't speak on topics like this, but it is what it is. All right, bye.